watching live, #live or #replay. My name is Anita. I run a digital practice helping savvy e-commerce sellers transform the accounting and maximize profits in their business so they are stress-free and can enjoy life. Today, I'm going to continue talking about one of the 5 big profit-draining mistakes that e-commerce businesses make time and time again. This mistake, number 1, is poor cash flow management. Cash flow is the lifeblood of any business, and failing to focus on this often proves fatal. Your e-commerce business can't function for long without cash, and poor cash flow management will quickly eat into your hard-earned profits. First of all, you need to understand the difference between cash flow and net profit. Cash flow is the money going in and out of your organization. Cash comes in the form of customer payments and goes out in the form of expenses such as staffing costs, inventory purchases, materials, packaging, power usage, rent, etc. Positive cash flow means that more money is coming in than going out of your business. This means that you will have plenty to cover your expenses and keep your e-commerce business afloat. On the other hand, negative cash flow means that you are paying out more than you are receiving, and thus your online business's bank balance is declining. It's okay to have a negative cash flow in the short term, especially if you have sufficient reserves. In fact, this is to be expected as you scale up and invest in growth of your business. However, if this goes on for too long, you will run out of funds and may have to cease operation completely. Sadly, we have seen too many cases of this happening, so you have to be very careful. It is possible for an e-commerce business to be profitable but lack adequate cash flow, especially if your products go through a long sales chain, which may be the case if you also sell business to business. You may have to pay your staff and suppliers before your customers pay you, and consequently, you might not have enough available funds to continue operating. This can lead to a loss in revenue or may cause you to accumulate debt. As well as permitting you to continue operation and protecting you against debt, a positive cash flow allows you to grow and scale your e-commerce business in the future. If you have very large cash reserves, it would be worth considering investing the money in the growth of your business, for instance. The first step to improving your cash flow management is to keep careful financial records. I would recommend using cloud accounting system like Xero to record expenses and import sales data from your e-commerce platforms. I would also advise you to set aside time each week or even day, if you have sufficient time, to review your books and to make sure that your records are complete and accurate. You should use this data to regularly prepare cash flow statements so that you can clearly see how much money is entering and leaving your bank accounts. This will then allow you to create cash flow projections, which will help you manage money well in the future, particularly during the periods of growth in your business. Cash flow projections will also help you to prepare an adequate safety net for any unforeseen costs that may appear. A good idea would be to automate your cash flow forecasts with the use of third-party applications. This allows you to eliminate manual work and run more detailed and robust calculations and forecasts. Some great applications that work with Xero are Float and Spotlight Reporting. You should revisit your forecasts on a regular basis. Weekly or monthly works great. Monthly for smaller businesses, weekly I would highly recommend for businesses who trade a lot. This allows you to create comparative reports so you can see if you are on track. If you have been neglecting your cash flow, it's time to make some changes. Good cash flow management goes a long way in protecting the financial health of your e-commerce business against debt, circumstantial changes, and unforeseen costs, whilst also enabling you to make smart and well-timed investments to drive growth of your business. In the series of tutorials over the incoming days, I'm going to take you through other common mistakes and teach you how to avoid them. So stay tuned. If you would like to get a copy of my full ebook about 5 profit-draining mistakes e-commerce businesses make, just click the link down below and download it. Thanks very much for watching and see you in the next live video. Bye for now.